You see this flower? It's beautiful, isn't it? I'm not sure what it's called. I have to ask one of my children. I'm sure that they know. They study botany very well. Well, yesterday when I went outside to my yard, I saw this beautiful flower. And I was just so amazed because I didn't see it there before. It might have been there, but I never noticed it. So what that told me is, Jocelyn, you need to get outside more and smell the flowers and enjoy God's creation and see what God is doing outside of the four walls of your house. Okay, I'm getting to you now. Well, as worship leaders, worship dancers, we need to get outside and see what God is doing out of the four walls of the church and what He wants to do out of the four walls of the church. Listen, we're worship artists, dancers, poets, writers, artists, singers, musicians, and we have a unique ministry that can touch many people from many different walks of life that sometimes the average and ordinary preached word might not be able to, because let's face it, a lot of the people outside in the world are not going in the church. So it's an awesome opportunity for us to go bring the church to them with our dance, with our worship, with our art, with our drama, with our poetry, with our music, and our song. And I'm telling you, it's much easier than you think. Yesterday, I took my children to the library. We love going to the library, and we had an opportunity to go to this library that was newly built in our community. And they had a facility there. It looked like a theater, a event room, a boardroom. It looked like a wonderful multi-purpose room. It was glass all around. It had natural light going in. And I had a vision. You know what my vision was. I envisioned me and my children and some other dancers that I could bribe to get in there and minister to the community. So you know me, I'm going to ask, because I figure, hey, I might as well ask. All they can do is say no. So I asked the librarian, I said, Miss, what would I have to do to be a presenter here in that space right there? She said, well, what do you want to do? And I told her about myself. I told her what I wanted to do, and I gave her my card. And she said, Miss Richard, please call me back this week. We don't have anything scheduled for September, and we would love to have you. Voila! Praise the Lord. Very easy. And you can do it too. The world needs what you have to give them in the way of your worship to the Lord using the arts. So get outside. Get outside and see what God is doing. God bless you. And remember to enjoy the Praise Dance Life and visit me at thepraisedancelife.com.